USF just made a home run hire today in Ohio State offense coordinator Brian Hartline. I'm going to be honest, when Alex Golesh first decided to leave to take the Auburn job, some of the names linked to the job really worried me. John Grudden. But that would not turn out to be the case, and I am so happy to see the Bulls go after an up-and-coming coach who has turned into possibly the next big thing. I also need to ask, who is going to be hired at Penn State now? But before we get into this, if you enjoy college football content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, let me know what hire you think has been the best hire during this coaching process in the comment section below. So, fun fact, earlier today, Scott Fisher and I were talking, and we do not think we're ever going to get to sleep again with how insane college football has been. I'm slowly working through all the videos y'all have requested, so keep sending me those requests and I'm going to get to them. Those videos are coming. But let's get to the point. I love the hire USF football just made to replace Alex Golesh. I have some friends who are Ohio State fans who have nothing but good things to say about Hartline, and are actually really disappointed to see him leave. They knew he was going to leave at some point, but they were hoping to keep him for at least another season, especially after some of the coaching spots were filled. Many thought Hartline was going to be the guy at Penn State due to that coaching search disaster, but according to Liam Bluntman, Penn State's athletic director never viewed him as a serious candidate. Let's go over Brian Hartline's backstory. Hartline is originally from Canton, Ohio, and played wide receiver at Ohio State. He was drafted in the 4th round of the 2009 NFL Draft and played for the Miami Dolphins from 2009 to 2014, and finished his playing career playing for the Cleveland Browns in 2015. He would play in 104 NFL games, recording 344 receptions for 4,766 yards and 14 touchdowns. He then returned to Ohio State to serve as the offensive quality control assistant in 2017, or being named the wide receivers coach in 2018. That is where he would really make a name for himself, becoming known for being one of the best coaches to develop wide receivers in all of college football. While he was a wide receivers coach, he developed guys like Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Emeka Egbuka, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Jeremiah Smith, among others. He also turned into one of Ohio State's best recruiters, being responsible for bringing in 9 5-star players, including the likes of Jeremiah Smith, JT Tuimoloau, Emeka Egbuka, and Kyle McCord. Hartline was viewed as one of the best lieutenants on Ryan Day's coaching staff, and he did such a great job that when Ryan Day's seat began to get hot due to his struggles against Michigan, some wondered whether Hartline should be the school's next head football coach. I'm not saying it was going to happen, I'm just saying there were some people who mentioned it as a possible idea. In 2023, he was named Ohio State's offense coordinator, but Ryan Day remained the play caller. Day had been Ohio State's play caller since 2017, and considered giving Hartline the responsibilities, giving him the opportunity to call plays in the spring, would ultimately hold on to the play calling duties when all was said and done. The offense struggled in 2023 and led Day to bringing in Bill O'Brien to call plays as co-offense coordinator, with Hartline following the Buckeyes' 14-3 Cotton Bowl loss to Missouri. Then O'Brien would leave to become the head coach at Boston College weeks later, was instead replaced by Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly and Hartline would serve as co-offensive coordinators, with Kelly serving as the play caller. I think this was extremely important to Hartline's development into one of the hottest coaching names on the market. When Kelly left to become the offensive coordinator under the Raiders, a marriage that would end in disaster, Hartline would take over play calling duties heading into the 2025 season, as the Buckeyes were reigning national champions. To help Hartline evolve in the role, Day brought in Tyler Bowen, in from Virginia Tech, who spent 3 years as Tech's OC, was going to be the offensive line coach. Day was also going to have some input as well. Hartline has helped Ohio State put together a 12-0 record and the 13th best scoring offense in the nation with 37 points per game. He has quarterback Julian Sayin in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, having thrown for 3,065 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, while also completing 78.9% of his passes. He also has helped running back Bo Jackson turn into a young star. The offense is averaging 438.5 yards per game and 7 yards per play. He was up for multiple head coaching jobs, most notably Penn State, but will be returning to the Sunshine State for the first time since his playing career ended. USF is landing an elite recruiter who could develop wide receivers. The biggest question mark is, how will he be able to call games outside the Ohio State system, and how will he do coaching outside Ohio State for the first time in his career? He's expected to remain with the Buckeyes through the college football playoffs. When I first saw the names connected to the South Florida job, when Golesh announced he was leaving, I have to be honest, I was really concerned about the direction they were going to go. John Grudden became a name pitched to the job along with Tom Allen. There are also some interesting names that intrigued me, like Charles Huff at Southern Miss and Jerry Mack at Kennesaw State. This South Florida job is viewed as one of the better non-Power 4 jobs in the country due to its location in Florida and in a major market like Tampa, as well as the brand new on-campus stadium on the way. The issue is, the school has not always made the best hire when it came to the head coach, though they have only hired 7 coaches since the program began in 1997. Jim Leavitt went 95-57, followed by Skip Holtz, who went 16-21. Willie Taggart went 24-25, while Charlie Strong went 21-16, but regressed every season, going 10-2 his first season and 4-8 in his last season. The program hit rock bottom under Jeff Scott, who went 4-26, a .133 winning percentage in 3 seasons. Then came the arrival of Golesh. As I said in my Florida coaching search video, since taking over, he has turned a dreadful South Florida program into one of the premier Group of 5 programs in the nation, going 7-6 and winning their bowl games in 2023 and 2024. And to put that in perspective, they were 4-29 before his arrival. He is one of the most innovative offenses in the nation, and he recruits at a high level. Last year, USF finished with the 2nd-ranked recruiting class in the American. 2024, they had the best class in the conference, and 2023, they had the 6th-ranked class. Golesh made this job a special job again, even upsetting Florida in the Swamp this season. Although the Bulls stumbled mid-season and finished 9-3, just missing out on the American Conference title game, the program felt like it was on the rise, and that could continue under Hartline. Their new stadium is expected to be finished by 2027. The school is helping with the revenue-sharing model as well, showing they're bought into the football program. While it was a blow to lose Alex Golesh to Auburn, you knew it was going to happen at some point. The USF was going to have to make a crucial hire. I think Brian Hartline was the right hire, and I think he could help the Bulls continue to ascend and eventually make the college football playoffs one day. Hartline is only 39 and has experience recruiting in the state. Maybe a few years down the road, I'm working on a video talking about how Hartline succeeded so much and USF is looking to make another home run hire. What do you think? Can Brian Hartline continue the positive trajectory USF football is currently on, or will it go back to struggling like they did under Scott and Charlie Strong? And how would you grade this hire? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of my other videos YouTube thinks you will love right here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to embrace the grind.